Hey, what's up, guys? So we're here with the Glacius character breakdown for Killer Instinct. He's the last character I'm covering, so if you guys haven't seen any of them, check out the rest of them. I've broken down every character, pretty much talked a little bit about them. So yeah, Glacius is one of the most unique characters, probably because he has no backdash or forward dash. So you see, I'm double tapping. I have no dash coming out, and he also has these long normals in the air, as you can see there. Right, so Glacius is one of the more interesting characters. He's very slow on his feet, and he has interesting tools as well. So let's just start off taking a look at his normals, and then we'll hop into his specials and shadows. So his stand light punch, crouch light punch, stand medium punch, crouch medium punch, stand heavy punch, crouch heavy punch. Okay, and then his kick normal, stand light kick, crouch light kick, stand medium kick, crouch medium kick, stand heavy kick, crouch heavy kick, and he has two unique normals or command normals. He has forward and medium punch, which is the lance like that, and then back and heavy punch, which is the ice pick. It's an anti-air move. So the interesting thing about his lance is that he can actually combo off of it as well. So it's like a combo opener. So it's a very unique normal. His air normals, he has his jump light punch, jump medium punch, jump heavy punch. But his kick normals are the normals you guys saw me use earlier. They're the same normal pretty much, but different distances on screen. So jump light kick is like straight down almost. It's angle downwards. Jump medium kick is more, covers more distance horizontally. And jump heavy kick is more of like an air-to-air or far jump option, something like this, right? So yeah, those are his normals. They have a lot of range on them, and he can auto-double off of them as well. So those are his normals. We'll turn off the hitboxes, and we'll go into his special moves. So, like most characters in the game, Glacius has 4 special moves. And his special moves are his quarter circle forward with punch, like that. His shatter, I think that's what it's called. Now, the interesting thing about his shatter is that it's actually unblockable. You see, it has attack property says unblockable. But yeah, as you can see, Glacius can actually do auto doubles from full screen. He's one of the only characters who can do a full combo like that from full screen. And, this move is unblockable. Different versions of it will do different distances on screen. It doesn't actually go full screen, as you guys saw right there. The full screen version won't work. His quarter circle back butt and punches is his hail. Now, you can hold this, and it won't... it'll take a while to come out, right? Or you can hold it and let go whenever you want, or you can let it run its time out on its own, right? So the light punch version pretty much goes straight down in front of Glacius. Medium punch goes a little farther, and heavy punch goes just about full screen. I think it does, right? Yep, goes full screen. So you can hold it and then play like offense, right? And it'll follow Glacius, so you can do stuff like this. Yeah, so it's all kinds of setups and stuff like that. Very interesting. And that's his hail. So, and his next special move, is quarter circle forward and kick. It's like this is a little shadow puddle. And the thing about his puddle is that it's actually a very good anti-air. As you can see there, it's invincible. So if someone jumps in on you, you can use it. But it's very negative on block. As you can see, the advantage is -14. It's very negative. So it has to be done as an anti-air. It can't be really used to safely do anything. His other move is his shoulder. It looks just like this. It's sort of like Urian's Chariot Tackle, if you guys know what move I'm talking about from Third Strike. Very similar. He actually has offense sort of similar to Urian, if you guys are familiar with that character, but I'll get into that in a little bit. So, yeah, that's his tackle. So he can also use that off of auto doubles. He can tackle in after it like that, and you can use his tackle as a linker and just combo off of it like that as well. So that's something he can do. If Glacius wants to go in, he can as well. One of the things that's unique about him is his throw like that. His super far range, as you guys can see. It puts them almost full screen, which is probably the position on screen Glacius is okay with. He's probably just fine with moving his opponent like that. So yeah, his throws are very interesting like that. His forward throw does the same thing, blasts him back to a pretty far distance. So let's look at his shadow moves. He has a couple of shadow moves. 4, just like, his 4 special moves. He has quarter circle forward with punches. Whoops. Looks just like that. Sends icebergs out of the ground just like that. I'm really bad at doing this. But yeah, so it looks just like that. I don't think you can actually do it raw. That might be why. Okay, so maybe not. So yeah, that's the basically his unblockable move, and it's that. He has quarter circle back, which is his hail version, right? Now the thing about hail is you can use it to keep yourself safe, right? So let's say you tackle in, you can use hail behind you, just like that, and hail can set up, setups and stuff like that. If your opponent blocks a hail, you can get a light punch unblockable after or something like that. So you can set it up just like that, and your opponent has to, you know, try to find themselves a way out of it. So that's why I brought up Urian, because, you know, tackle into Aegis, into unblockables or hard to blockable setups. So sort of similar in that aspect. He has a Shadow Puddle super just like this. Has invulnerability as well, I think. It's like his only like wake up option, I think. Besides maybe Shadow Puddle might be invulnerable. I'm not entirely sure on wake up. And then his last one is quarter circle back and kicks, which is his shoulder. It's his shoulder, just like that. So yeah, it's invulnerable to projectiles. That's what I wanted to show you guys. But it has very short range, so you won't often see it used probably to blow through projectiles. It's like right here, it'll hit, but only one hit of it. Yeah, so you don't get all 5 hits of it. So yeah, those are his shadow moves. And the thing about Glacius is that his enders all put him at different parts on the screen, right? So, oh, whoops. So that ender right there will knock them full screen and stuff like that. He also has an ender with hail. Whoops. Sorry about this. Darn it. So there's his hail ender, and it gives you that little bounce, and then you can set up a hail like that to hit your opponent on wake up. And then with the hail hitting them, you can do like light punch unblockable or something like that. So he has a lot of setups out of his enders. Like he can either choose to knock you full screen or go for some kind of Oki game on your wake up, which is really cool. And that coincides very well with his instinct, right? Now, Glacius' instinct, when you activate it, you see that armor. If your opponent hits you when you have that armor, your armor will absorb the hit, and you can still swing, right? So after you get hit, the armor will disappear, and it'll regenerate in a few seconds. But Glacius basically can just go in off of it. You can do something like raw tackle, and if your opponent swings after, you can swing too, and the armor will absorb their hit, and then you can hit them. So his instinct, when you have it on, basically means that Glacius can do whatever he wants up close. He becomes an incredibly frightening character, and he's very hard to deal with when he has instinct on. He goes from like a super zoner to like he can rush you down really badly. So he's a very interesting character, one of the more unique characters in KI, especially since the way his instinct, as well as having unblockables that are different distances, and the lack of forward and backward dashes. So he's a little bit odd to play at first, but has really great space control, really awesome setups in the corner, and a very unique character in general. And he also looks awesome, so there's that as well. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed all these character breakdowns. This is the last one until the DLC characters come out, which I will break down as well. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Now that these are all done, I'm going to get into some shenanigans, and hopefully you guys enjoy those, and I'll see you guys again soon.